Hi, this is Leigh Ambergy, stampwithleigh.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mentor, Ohio, and thank you so much for joining me on today's video. I appreciate that you took the time out of your day to stop by and to watch this. So we're going to be making a Valentine card. This could either be for Valentine Day, anniversary, wedding, just whatever. And just, it doesn't even have to be any of those. Just if you want to send someone a card, just to let them know that they are loved. So that is what we're going to be making today. But I do want to go over and just let you know that to the end of January, when you place a $25 online purchase in my Stampin' Up! Store before sales and sales tax and shipping, you'll receive a PDF tutorial. And it's January features the Share a Milkshake bundle. And so far, that is my favorite bundle from the mini catalog. Of course, that's been about the only one I've been playing with. But I love this bundle. So all of this information is on my blog. You'll get the PDF tutorial for 5 cards. It's pictures, a list of the material, the dimensions, and step-by-step directions on how to assemble and make those cards. So, and don't forget, celebration is going on to the end of the month. There are 3 joining specials. Fantastic opportunity for you to take Stampin' Up! For a test drive, or just to get your hands on Stampin' Up! Quality Stampin' Up! Products at a great price. And again, more of that is listed at underneath this video on my blog. So this is our card, and this features the Celebrating You stamp set, which that's what my greeting is from, lots of love, and also the framed florets bundle. And I will have dimensions for this card right below this video, but this heart shape oval, this is the die in the framed florets dies, that all it does is cut out the hearts. So love that. And if you haven't noticed, in the new mini catalog, Stampin' Up! Finally is keeping the names for if something has coordinating dies. It's keeping the names the same. Before, it would be like the framed floret stamp set and the fancy floret dies. I mean, it would be 2 different names, which was so confusing. But anyway, they have one name for the stamps and the dies. So, especially if they're for coordinate together. I love that, the one name. Let's keep it simple. So I have this. I have my Real Red card base. And let me see, yeah, that's a tight fit, just I believe an 1/8 of an inch. But it fits. My little hearts designer series paper, and that's from the Country Floral Lane designer series paper. So I'm just going to adhere this onto my basic white cardstock that I have cut out with that little heart die. And I'm wanting my designer series paper on here so that maybe you won't be able to see, you probably won't be able to see it. But I'm trying to, yeah, I didn't want any of those little hearts to have a gap open, but I think that'd be covered up with my die cuts. So then what I'm going to do next is try and put that so it looks like it's in the center. Yep, and I stamped on that side, didn't like it. That's why cardstock has 2 sides. I think I'm going to draw this out. And I already see I forgot to put my ribbon on there. So, here we go. Yeah, right here. I have my ribbon and I forgot to do that. So we'll just put it on here. And I probably should have done that before I did this. Oh, that's okay. You can slide it under there. So I have my, what is this? Burlap ribbon combo. It also has a spool of real red. And as you can see, I don't loop my ribbon around and whatever. Number one, that adds extra bulk to my card. And then also that's a waste of my ribbon. So I'm going to get all I can out of my ribbon. So I just cut it a little bit longer than I need it. Put my adhesive on the back of my cardstock. And just secure it. See if I got that straight. Nope. Yeah, I'm like all thumbs today. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to put this down onto my card base, and then I'm going to start, I still don't like that. I'm going to start building my flowers. So my little flowers on this card are stamped. I stamped those in Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and then I colored in with my blends. And I love stamping blends. Stamping blends are alcohol markers. It makes me feel like I'm a real artist when I'm not. And I'll show you that in just a second. There we go. All right, so I have all of my images here, and I should have put dimensionals on the back of this before I started, but I forgot. So you can just sit here and watch me put dimensionals on on here. Watch me take them all off, and it is about as painful as watching paint dry, I will admit to that. So I'm so sorry. I thought I had already done that I had already put my dimensionals on here, but I didn't. I apologize. I really wasn't planning on filming a video today, and then it was like, hey, you got some time? Just go ahead and film one. I really don't think I was all set up and ready, but that's real life, and you know, that's my life. So let's see. Put them in there. Let's put that one there. And I've just made a little simple knot with my ribbon. Which side do I like? I think I like this one. I'm going to grab some glue dots. I'm going to just put that in the center here, between those two flowers. And then I'm going to add my greenery, my leaves. So I do like that. So I don't know if you noticed, but when I was putting my dimensionals on here, I did not put my dimensionals all around the edge of this. I pretty much kept them in the center because I knew I wanted to slide some leaves in here. And now I can't get this to go how I had it. So if that ever happens and you're like, trim your die cuts. There's nothing that says that you can't trim your die cuts to get it how you want it. So I wonder if I have to trim this one. Let's see. Probably. Yep. Because that one's not going to fit either. So I'm going to trim that one. Adhesive on the back. Okay. There we go. Now, I did want to show you on the inside, I did stamp this. And in case you're not familiar with the blends, what I've used on this one is I've used Pale Papaya for the flower and Granny Apple Green. So I left this one leaf here. And stamping blends come in light and dark. So I'm going to grab my dark. And basically, I mean, some people, they shade and spin. I don't, yeah. So I just, on this, like the center where the veins would be on that leaf, that's where I've added my dark. And you can see on these right here, I kept the dark more toward the center of that leaf. On this one, I've added my dark Petal Pink. Did I say Pale Papaya earlier? It's Petal Pink. So now I just kind of outlined with my dark, and now I'm going to come in with my light and just fill in where there are light spots. I mean, and that's it, basically. Most of that was dark. And then I pulled in the skin tone for the inside of my flower. This is, yeah. I mean, I could have used soft suede or crumb cake or whatever, but I like that. So I'm going to put this on the inside of my card. And yes, stamping blends are alcohol. It bleeds through. So when you are using these, make sure you're protecting your work surface. And you would not want to just color on this if it was just on a plain white card, because it would bleed through. And this one I added the basic, what are those? Red rhinestone. I added the red rhinestone jewels. On these, I'm going to add the festive pearls. And yes, these were in the holiday catalog, but they are a carryover item. So I can still use those, which I like, because I love these pearls. They were in soft succulent, real red, silver, and gold. So I liked that. And you know, I'm probably just going to keep it like I did here. And we'll add one more. Do I want it there? Yeah, we're going to put that there. So there we go. A lots of love card to send for Valentine's Day, in wedding, anniversary, or just because. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Bye.